Now this is the front skirt part of the dress, and now these two pieces are the back, the right sides facing each other. Can you see? I'm going to pin them here on both sides, and I will take it to the machine and join the side part of the skirt. This is the side seam. Okay, so this is the center back seam where I'm leaving it open. And I'm also going to put a pin here and pin them. Now I'm going to take it to the machine and join both the side seam of the skirt first. Now let's stitch the other side also. I have to lock it. The side seams, I have attached both the side seams. Now I'm going to mark for the placement of the lace which I'm going to attach here. See, the length what we need is 15.5 inches. 1 centimeter for the stitching allowance, and then 15.5 is for our hem. This is the height we need actually for the skirt, so which I marked here. So I'm just going to extend on both the sides. Okay, this is 3.5 inches here fabric we have, so we are going to take 1/2 inch for the fold inside, and then you will have 3 inch will go as a hem facing. Okay, like this here. So where it will end is exactly 3 inches here. That is where we are going to hem it. But to attach the lace, we will also keep it exactly 3 inch from here. Okay, so let's mark 3 inch above. Actually, I'm going to keep the lace this side because it's easy for me to take it to the machine to attach. So this is the down, just see the right side of the lace. Okay, I have pinned the lace throughout 3 inches above the hem. Okay, hem line actually. So now I'm going to take it to the machine and stitch them with a white thread. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to attach the lace and I will show you. Okay, keep following the lines which we have marked. Let's lock it up. Forward, backward, and then stitch on the lace. I have attached the lace throughout. After attaching the lace, we'll have to check if the laces are in alignment to each other at the back seam. In fact, you have to check the alignment when you pin them up itself. Okay, so then you will know whether it will join here, and of course when the lace is not going to match here, it will not look nice. Even if it's a little bit of a difference like this, it's going to look bad. So we must make sure that they are matching to this, aligned together. Okay, I'm going to stitch in the machine with the longer stitches throughout from here to here, and I'm going to stitch in white thread because that is going to be removed later. Okay. have to stitch with the longest stitch in your machine. Keep a long thread and then cut them. See, we have stitched one row of long stitches. Let's do another row of long stitches. Just next to it, maybe just one mm. Rows of long stitches, the longest in my machine. So you can stitch as per your machine the longest stitches because it will be easy to gather. Let's pin the skirt part of this dress starting from the center point. So just pin it up like that. Then on the side seam, let's pin on the side seam in the end here. Okay, then let's pin half of this and then pin it there. 1/4 of this front portion. So just keep folding. In fact, that is coming to the pocket placement. Then now in the center front, now on the side seam, I started pinning the center first, center front, then on the side seam one pin here, then another pin in the center of that, then again one more pin on the edge of this center of the back skirt, then again in half of that actually, then I am just going to pin here half of this. Okay, keep folding first half, then 1/4 and keep pinning it and just hold it here and then you can pin them. And the same way, let's see here, see, and then this is the back, half back, this is the back skirt part, and again we'll pin in the edge and in the center of this, that is 1/4 of this. Okay, so let's pin here now. So we have pinned the skirt part. Now the same way we'll have to pin the main bodies actually. Okay, so let's take it out like this, the center part, and pin it up there like this. Then take the side seam, take it separately. The lining is, you should leave the lining alone. And then here when you are pinning, make sure that this is coming towards the back side. Okay, and then pin this here, one more pin here, then one pin again. Check out for this to go to the back, and then pin here and one more pin here. Fold this into half like how we did on the skirt part. We are going to pin them up here, and then again fold this into half, and now again fold here half of this from the center point to the side seam of this and pin it up here of this. Why we are doing this is to get the gathers uniform and fit correctly to the top bodies of the dress. Now we have finished this also. We will see where the center point is here. Keep it here like this on the table. Then turn this skirt over where the center point. Yeah, center point is here. So now let's see, these two should be pin together now. Just take one pin. Okay. Next, again let's see the side seam. Side seam is here. So take that and pin it to this side seam of the main bodies, and make sure that these two are facing only at the back. Okay. So now again take it to the end of this. See here, and pin them here. Now you have the center part of this to be pinned here. So take the center and this center point and pin them together. Now again we'll have to pin this one to this pin. Keep it here. Take out one pin and take this pin and pin them here. Pin the side seam first. Then again half of this. Yes, the last one now. And then this. Keep this part, the end of this also. Take this, keep it here and take out here. Okay. So we have done pinning up on the main bodies only. And now we are going to gather this. Okay. Let's see. We are going to actually, once this is pinned up, we are going to stitch it from this end. Okay, we are going to stitch it from this end, right? We are going to keep this under the machine. So let's gather from this side. We'll have to pull the thread from this side and gather those for the skirt. See? First we'll gather, then we can adjust accordingly. See, now what you are going to do is, I'm gathering, I'll show it to you, because you don't have to pull the main bodies actually, you are only gathering the skirt part. Just put your finger inside like this and pull them. Okay, so see, like this. I'm nearly coming to this end. Okay, so now let's start flattening this main bodies and we will distribute the gathers. Keep only the main bodies flat like this. Okay, and then see, let's adjust the gathers now. This is quite interesting because till here, then again. See, when you flatten this bodies itself, the gathers will spread out. Now keep it and see if the bodies is flattened. If this body is flat on top of the skirt like this. Okay, we take it to the machine and stitch it and show it to you. See, as you stitching, make sure that this body is flat underneath. Pick up this pin and keep on stitching. See, keep checking at the bottom if that is flat. And here in the end where we are going to stitch the zip 1 centimeter away, just push the gather this side. There should be no gathers about 1 centimeter from the center back. So just push this little bit inside and then stitch. After stitching the inside gathers like this. See? Okay, can you see? So now we can actually remove those stitches from what we use for gathering actually. Okay. Next step will be to attach the zip and finishing of the dress in the next video. Thank you.